welcome to Easy Gluten Free. Today I'll be showing FaveHealthyRecipes.com how to make black bottom cupcakes. Now if you've never had a black bottom cupcake, what they are is a simple, delicious chocolate cupcake that's been baked with a rich cheesecake filling on top. And the cheesecake part has tiny chocolate chips mixed into the batter. Now I love cheesecake, so in my version I've increased the ratio of filling to cake. But I've lowered the fat and calories in the cheesecake batter with low-fat cream cheese. But these cupcakes are so decadent, I doubt you'll notice I've lightened them up. Alright, to make this recipe we'll be making two batters. For the cream cheese batter we'll need 12 ounces of reduced fat cream cheese, very well softened, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. And for the cake batter we'll need 3/4 cup of gluten-free Bisquick. If you're not following a gluten-free diet, you can just substitute this list of ingredients. We'll also need 2/3 cup of brown sugar, firmly packed, 1/3 cup of cocoa that's been sifted, 2/3 cup of coffee that you have at room temperature, 1 egg, also at room temperature, 4 tablespoons of butter that's been melted, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Alright, now to make these, first preheat the oven to 350 degrees and line a muffin tin with 12 paper liners. Now to mix the cream cheese batter, first cream together the cream cheese and sugar until well blended. Then add the egg and vanilla and continue to mix until thoroughly combined. Now stir in the mini chocolate chips to get them evenly dispersed throughout the batter and set this aside while you make the cake batter. For the dry ingredients, stir together the Bisquick or flour mixture, whichever you're using, with the sifted cocoa and brown sugar, and set this aside while you mix the wet ingredients. In a medium bowl, whisk together the coffee, egg, butter, and vanilla until well blended. Now add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and using a rubber spatula, mix them until they're well combined. Now evenly distribute the chocolate batter among the 12 paper liners. You'll be using just under 2 tablespoons of batter, and each cupcake well will be about 1/4 to 1/3 full. Use the back of a spoon to push the batter towards the edges of the cupcake. This will create a small depression in the center. Now drop about a 2 tablespoon dollop of the cream cheese batter into the center of each cupcake. I left the batter mounded up in the center so that the chocolate batter will be able to rise around the edges of the cupcakes, creating the classic look. Bake the cupcakes for 24 to 28 minutes, then allow them to cool for about a half an hour in the pan before removing them from the pan to cool completely on a baking rack. Cover the cupcakes and chill them in the fridge for a few hours before serving. Now from experience, these cupcakes get even better the next day. You could also store them refrigerated for a few days or even freeze them. So this is a great one to make in advance. I just know you're going to love these rich, decadent cupcakes. So I really hope you're going to give this one a try. And if you'd like to see the recipe in print, you could always visit my blog. And for additional recipes and tips to fit in with your healthy lifestyle, visit my friends at FaveHealthyRecipes.com. See you again soon.